A visit to the state secretariat to see the level of response to resumption of work by the workers. By the news crew, it was observed that workers resumed in full, though the workers expressed mixed feelings. Some of the workers interviewed by us expressed joy for returning back to their various offices to carry out their job.
I'm happy, I'm excited coming back to work to do my job. Because staying at home can get a bit bored and tired. So I'm happy that we have resumed and everything is being resolved. I want everything to be resolved perfectly so that we will not have these issues here and there, so that our work will be smooth. We don't have a break.
Oh, fine, it's wonderful. I'm glad to be back at work. It's been, the strike has really almost created a thing that a lot of persons were held back home, and I don't think it's something that will help the system. So coming back is a thing of joy.
Definitely, like every other industrial action, it will definitely reduce the productivity in the economy generally. But I think there are reasons for embarking on the strike. The prices have been inflated. Products maybe by 100% or 50% and so on and so forth. Products that were selling for like 10 naira, maybe 20 naira per product now. So I think it's justified for them to try to raise the minimum wage to at least double what it is right now. 30,000 naira is small in this present day market, and they diminish the transactions. Definitely, it can be the same thing. So, but it's a good thing that they call it off. Hopefully, the government and the labor leaders will parley and come to an amicable resolution.
Whereas some others stress that the strike action should have been stretched further to send a better message to the government that the labor union were serious in ensuring that the demands of workers were met.
To me, they could have not called off the strike. Reason is this: the federal government will not know the pains for them to call the strike. But had it been, they stand on their ground, because the strike did not affect only the governors. It affect the government itself, because they shut down even the airport, of which they too cannot move anywhere. So they could have stand on their ground so that the masses can enjoy too. Because now as they call off, if care is not taken, it will end like that. Or what they are demanding, it will not even reach again. So for me, they could have not called the strike.
Today they were able to do transaction because the strike must have affected a lot of things. But personally, I think the strike would have continued, because it doesn't make sense if you say the minimum wage should be 60,000 at the federal level, and then Edo State is paying 70,000, and then NFC said they wanted 495,000, and I'm sure they must have calculated it. If you are having a family with the cost of fuel, the cost of food, and the cost of things currently in the country, I think that 60,000 doesn't make sense. You get? So I feel they would have continued that strike, and the whole few days strike and everything just got, I don't think it made sense.
Workers have resumed and are happy to carry out their various functions, as they also hope that government would take necessary steps to avoid imminent strike actions, as it usually falls back on the common citizens. Freeman, we're reporting for BTV News.